entered the clinic's space. Please dock, or leave the area clear for incoming patients.
Airlock integrity looks good.
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Thanks for delivering critical supplies would be nice to hear. It's a grav drive. I literally can't get
Oh,
here
you look
any
like I work
faster.
here, right? A couple of patients didn't seem to think so. Awkward situation. Oh, well, that's appreciated. There really isn't anything you're qualified to do in here. No offense, of course. But, I do have some data requests from other facilities in the settled systems. Usual courier has been less than reliable lately. So if you could get this slate where it needs to go, that would help us. And... Tending physician. I'm new here, so... Really what I do is watch Dr. Darvish's every move and try to imitate it. Sounds a lot less impressive when I say it out loud. Thanks for stopping by.
Anything I can help you with?
Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Is there something I can do for you? Are you? Because I don't have any appointments scheduled. We have a particular focus on astrovirology here. So the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term care. And sometimes require We have an excellent track record that speaks for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much. Whatever business you may be here for, I trust that you will conduct it quickly, and do so without it. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of new worlds that humanity has set foot on. While many don't host some sort of life, there are more than enough that do. Any one of those worlds could be inhabited by all manner of pathogens, things we've never seen and have no idea how to treat. Someone has to try and stay ahead of what could be a very deadly curve. Here at the clinic, we do our best. If we do it right, no, not usually. An abundance of safety protocols are in place, and we have decades. Ironically, this may be one of the safest environments in the settled systems. Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens. The more data we have about what's out there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least. I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts. Naturally occurring sealants can have valuable applications for medical research. We can always use more examples of them. What we're looking for are basic organic substances. They could come from any number of flora or fauna on countless worlds across the settled systems. Just keep your eyes open as you travel and harvest things when you find them. Or frankly, if you can find them at a reasonable price somewhere, purchase them. I'm less concerned with the...
I hate this delivery run. Can't ever get here fast enough.
worst I usually have to deal with is folks worried about getting diagnosed fast enough. Can't blame them. Yeah? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation. And having some success, by the sound of it. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic? Well, every Ranger knows it's important to trust your instincts. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them you see. I know just the man who can help you. Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Hey
You had
there,
a chance
Ari.
to talk to Dr. Cassidy.
Working hard or
Really fun
hardly
guy.
working?
Try humor, though. So dry.
Hey, Chief.
I almost
A
think
little more of
he's
the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues. Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after? The name's not ringing any bells, but do you know what was wrong with her? That should help narrow things down. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the data... Okay, give me just a minute here. Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz. If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman. I guess it's possible. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients. There's Candace, what's her last? And then there's the Nakamori woman, I think her name's Jane. I don't recall. You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll let...
You see any heat leeches, you've got our permission to take care of them. Things are dangerous, apparently.
need something?
Excuse me,
If
Dr.
you need
Darvish.
assistance, please see Ari
About that
Miller
last
at
set
the
of
desk.
reports submitted. Just
Yes. What do you...
A bit later than I'd hoped for, but I suppose better late than never.
Even if that were true, which I doubt, who exactly are you?
Was there something else you needed?
You and I both know the work never ends around here.
And I require you to respect my authority. The answer is the rules are the rules.
You're doing fine.
Oh, I suppose if I can't trust a colleague, this will get you in. I do hope you won't.
Ari should be able to get you squared away. Well, you'd be guessing correct, even if there were. Truth is, ever since the clinic, I reckon.
I was just wondering whether that was...
Hey there, Deputy. Catalina Rivera. I know the name. Just give me a second to think. I remember she was rushed into surgery right after arriving. Seemed to be in... She must have some serious credits, because she was moved to the VIP wing after the procedure. I really don't want to know how you got that, but yeah, that'll... I hope you find your suspect, Deputy.
Can't wait till I can rotate out of here. Cool spacesuit.
You know, just by breathing the air in here,
It's
you are being
encouraging to
exposed
know
to
that
about
every
a
case
dozen
is
different
cured.
viruses.
Likely means it
I'm
does.
kidding.
Take care.
What about you? How are you?
Need to make sure that... How does she expect me to get all of this done by myself?
Hey, thanks for delivering critical supplies. Would be nice to hear once in a while.
docked.
Heard your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be buried in I am it.
I am detecting the enemy once more. reports. The probability of your defeat is extremely high. The enemy is no longer visible. Searching.
Systems. Register. Zero damage. Catastrophic.
Enemy damage registered. Do not attempt combat. You will not survive.
Please
us was advisable.
Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it. Of course I ain't. What kind of fool would be eager to die? I'm just not stupid enough to deny what's inevitable. I wish I were. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace. Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's I've encrypted this slate. Now get out of here.
Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the freestyle. How do you like the job so far? That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well, well, what do we... Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy.